Hi, this is Cindy from Just Sponge It, and today we're going to make the flowers for the berry basket as I promised, using the Bouquet Bigz die, which is this die right here. And again, I have taken contact paper and put it on the front of the die and ran it through the Big Shot and then pulled out the pieces so that I could measure all the pieces, so that because you don't necessarily need all the pieces for every flower. And I have measurements right here, and I'll have them on my blog as well. So let's get started. This is the basket that we did earlier this week, and so now we're going to put flowers on it. We're going to use rose red cardstock, and we're going to use this Build a Bouquet stamp set, this vein piece right here. So what I did is I stamped the vein piece on each petal, and then I sponged it around the edges, and I really think that makes a big difference when you sponge it, but I like to sponge everything. And then I take my bone folder and I curl the petals a little bit. And you'll need hot glue to put these together. They all have this little split in them, and that's to make the petal cup like this. So you just need a little bit of hot glue. Hold it for a second. So I've got 5 of the big petals and 5 of the small petals. I've got these pieces I use for the inside of the flower. I have 5 of them ready to go here. Sometimes I need a few more. So what I do is I just take them and fold them in half and kind of offset them, and then fold them again, and then just kind of pinch it so that it's I don't know, like this. All right, so let's put our flower together. So what I do for the smaller petals is I put a puddle of hot glue down and just start building my flower. And if you use your silicone craft mat, it works perfect, because as soon as this glue is dry, I'll be able to pick it up and it won't stay on the mat. But for these are a little bit bigger, so you need to add glue to each piece. And I just overlap it a little bit. Like this. It really does go together pretty fast. And then for the last one, you're going to put glue on both sides. So these are the outside petals. And don't worry if you've got glue that's showing in here, because you're going to cover it up, because see how this comes right off? Because this is going to go right in the center like this. So I'm going to add some more glue. And I kind of offset the petals from the layer, from the outside layer, like this. And then to do the inside of the flower, this piece right here, I put a blob of glue down and then just start adding these little pieces. Kind of smushing them together. Looks like I got a little bit of a hole right there. So here's another one I'm going to take and just add some glue to. Okay, so now you have your flower, and we need some leaves. I did the same thing to the leaves as I did to the petals. I stamped that same vein stamp, and I like to put a big leaf with a smaller leaf, and then kind of offset it like this. So add a little bit more hot glue and add it to the back of your flower. And then, because nature's not always even, I like to add one more large leaf. And I usually do that like right about here. So now we've got our flower, and we can glue that onto our basket like this. I think probably like this. So more glue. Just make sure when you glue this on that it's not going to prevent the basket from sitting flat. So there's our flower. Now we're going to decorate it a little bit. We need some butterflies. So I've taken the 2 butterfly punches we have and cut them out and sponged them and added some rhinestones in the center. And then I'm going to add this, oops, to, say, right about there. So I'm going to add a little bit of glue. Whoops. And then I've taken the from the garden stamp set, and I've taken and stamped this pick with one of the sayings and some leaves, and cut that out with the matching framelits, which are awesome. And we're going to put that up here. Just tuck it inside. So that it shows like this. And then one last thing, I thought it needed another little butterfly. And so we're going to put that right at the top. So now you've got your completed berry basket with the flower. Super simple. You can do it. I know you can. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions or concerns, don't hesitate to contact me. Until next time, happy stamping. Bye.